We've just disembarked from the ferry. We're in Williamsburg at the South Williamsburg Ferry Terminal, and we're going to go to the starting location, which is here on Schaefer Landing at the waterfront. Welcome to the tour of Hasidic Williamsburg, a fascinating world of Yiddish-speaking religious Jews in the heart of New York City. I'm Frida Weisel. I grew up in the Satmar Hasidic community. I'm a YouTuber, content creator, and tour guide who has specialized in this area for many years. I'll guide you through this neighborhood in a way that I hope feels gentle, respectful, and enlightening. Right now, you should be standing at the Williamsburg waterfront off South 8th Street, facing Manhattan. There should be a little coffee shop near you to the right. Take a moment to look out. It's a beautiful view. We begin our story here on the edge of North Brooklyn, looking towards the Lower East Side neighborhood of Manhattan. Notice the bridge on your right. That's the Williamsburg Bridge. It opened in 1903 and brought many Jews from the tenements of the Lower East Side over to Williamsburg for better housing options. The bridge was nicknamed the Jewish Highway. Those Jews laid the foundation for Jewish life here. They and their children later helped bring over Holocaust survivors in the 1940s and 50s. Those Holocaust survivors settled here and worked to rebuild their lost world. Today, it is thriving with a population of more than 70,000 Hasidic Jews. While Jewish life in the Lower East Side largely petered out, the Hasidim held on to Williamsburg and made it into what you will see today. Let's start moving. With the water on your right, walk along the waterfront path. I'll tell you this story from a personal place. My father was born across the river in the Lower East Side to Holocaust survivors. My mother, too, was the daughter of survivors. She was born in Czechoslovakia and grew up in various parts of Brooklyn. My parents married and settled in Williamsburg and later moved to Kiryas Joel, raised a large family of 15 children, all of us immersed in its traditions. I am the fifth. I married through a matchmaker, and my sweet son Seth was born in the Hasidic world. In my early 20s, I went through a transformation that led me to leaving. This world is forever in my heart, and I share its story from that place. So as we say in Yiddish, Gaimed, let's go. Let's take the stroll with open mind and, I hope, good walking shoes. You're walking with Manhattan over the East River. You're walking towards Schaefer Landing, where the New York City ferry docks. You might see a white and blue boat pull up. We will walk past it, keeping on the waterfront path until the end of the path. Let me tell you a bit of what you're seeing. Up ahead, on the Brooklyn side, is the old Brooklyn Navy Yard. This was once a very important place for docking army ships and repairing them. It's now, among other things, a museum. Farther in the distance, over the water, the bridges that you're seeing are first the Manhattan Bridge and then the Brooklyn Bridge. Okay. As you walk, I'll briefly explain how VoiceMap works. VoiceMap uses your location to play audio automatically at the right time and place. That means you can put your phone away. Don't worry if I'm silent for a while when I'm not giving directions or telling stories. If you ever feel lost, there's a map on your screen, and if you wander too far, VoiceMap will let you know. Keep walking alongside the water. You'll hear from me further ahead. Keep following the path. It will take you to the end of the waterfront area, then onto a path that leads to the street, which is Kent Avenue. You should be walking with a luxury condominium building to your left. We're leaving the waterfront. Williamsburg can be summarized as having a population of 3 H's: Hasidic, hipster, and Hispanic. Our first part of our walk will be where we see the blurring of these 3. You're now passing one of the buildings for the so-called hipsters. When I was a Hasidic kid, we actually called them Artisten, which was Yiddish for artists. See, the waterfront was once all factories. When the factories closed and couldn't compete with cheap imports, artists looking for cheap housing moved into them. Now, the waterfront is totally cleaned up, the trash and rundown buildings are gone, and it's full of very nice condos. Take note of these high-rises. Keep going towards Kent Avenue.